Step into a world where the glory and chaos of the Middle Ages come alive. Every civilization tells its own tale, and each battle is heavy with the weight of history. We're not just playing a game. We're shaping your empire's legacy. Ready to dive in?
Hello everyone, I'm Robin, the producer of Age of Empires Mobile. As a longtime Age of Empires player, taking on the development of Age of Empires Mobile is a dream come true for me. As an Age of Empires player, I felt very proud. To this day, I still call up my friends every week to play a few matches of Age of Empires 4. Throughout the design process of Age of Empires Mobile, we have been thinking about how to carry forward the Age of Empires franchise, allowing players to feel the classic flavor. At the same time, we are also considering how to bring fresh experiences to players. Our solution is to reserve RTS elements and translate the combat onto mobile devices, while providing a rich strategy gameplay for mobile devices to let players experience the RTS-style inspired combat. We have focused on developing a large-scale city siege and defense battles with thousands of units on the same screen. This is the core gameplay of Age of Empires Mobile. Hundreds of players controlling thousands of units engage in an intense offense and defense around the city. Real-time controls and strategies are realized, bringing players a true epic war experience.
Developing Age of Empires Mobile was a 3-year journey, and it came with its fair share of challenges. Together with our partners at Timmy, we worked through each hurdle by staying in constant communication and collaborating closely to bring our shared vision to life. We also hope that Age of Empires Mobile will introduce a whole new audience of mobile gamers to the Age of Empires franchise, a franchise we're incredibly proud of. This is our chance to share this iconic game with more players and let them experience the strategy and excitement that has defined Age of Empires for years.
Hello everyone, I am Liu Feng, the lead game designer of Age of Empires Mobile. Age of Empires is one of the earliest PC games I played. I first played Age of Empires on a classmate's computer where I could build my own town and train soldiers for battle. I was deeply impressed by its level of freedom. In Age of Empires, I prefer playing the campaign mode and custom maps. I enjoy surrounding myself with layers of walls and towers and letting the AI to attack. Thinking back on it, it should be considered a form of open-ended tower defense. Our overall design philosophy is to encourage players to engage in ample free exploration within the framework of basic rules. For example, archers are not limited to dealing damage from the back line. They can also serve as shields, providing players with more choices in unit composition and battle strategies. In addition, we have added rich details to the city building gameplay. Players can experience classic Age of Empires city development by constructing your citadel and cities on the map, nurturing heroes, and managing resources. The substantial city-building content and casual gameplay options allow players to relax after intense multiplayer battles and enjoy the fun of developing their empires. We will join player alliances, play with them, and understand their real feedback. Those citadels you are going to demolish in the game might also have our dev team members.
The worldview and story introduction of the heroes in this game have all been created and written by our team. In the narrative production, we adopted a creative approach of strong worldview, simple story. We do not want to force a complex story, but rather hope that players can immerse themselves in a vivid world stage, exploring and discovering freely. We hope players can establish an emotional connection with this world, find their own goals and missions, and thus love this world even more. In terms of hero design, we specifically selected key moments for each hero to showcase their growth and transformation. Taking Miyamoto Musashi as an example, we depict his highlights from 3 moments, from his debut in Kyoto, when he first gained fame as a young man, till the duel on Ganryu Island with Sasaki Kojiro in his middle years, and finally in his later years as he changed his mindset and wrote the Book of 5 Rings, illustrating his transformation from a warrior to a scholar. Personally, the main reason I joined the project team is my love for the authentic historical narrative of AOE. Although I agree that fictions and historical stories can both trigger similar emotions and deliver common values, the truth that historical stories are actually reality determines that they have a stronger impact on players than fiction. However, the player's intuitive experience relies more on certain audiovisual elements.
Throughout the artistic creation process, we have always adhered to two principles. First, to continue the artistic style of Age of Empires with the support of new technologies. The second point is to reproduce the style of the Middle Ages as much as possible. The Age of Empires franchise itself has a solid foundation, and we hope players can resonate visually, especially in architectural design where players can most intuitively feel the weight of history. In terms of art design, we encountered significant challenges because Age of Empires Mobile is a multi-civilization themed game. Throughout the art creation process for the architecture, we reviewed a large number of books, paintings, and films related to the medieval period, and referenced existing ancient buildings in reality, refining and recreating them. Our goal is to present the architectural styles of different civilizations to players in their original form.
In character design, we focus on reflecting the unique historical characteristics of different civilizations. The design of units from different civilizations consists of 3 parts: in animation, civilization style, combat, and performance details. Under the influence of different cultural backgrounds, each unit type reveals the historical characteristics of their own civilization through various details. For example, the epic nature of the Roman civilization and the might of the French civilization. At the same time, we strive to showcase the differences in fighting styles among civilizations. For example, the Chinese unit's attack animations incorporate traditional martial arts reflecting a sense of agility, demonstrating oneness of mind and body. Meanwhile, the attack animations of Japanese samurai are based on Bushido, emphasizing swift and precise actions, which is the essence of Japanese kendo. As for the Byzantines, we highlight their flexible tactics. Our Byzantine cavalry excels in swiftly changing stances, balancing between aggressive charges and defensive maneuvers, showcasing tactical agility and the strategic prowess of the Byzantine military. The cultural influences on Unix's actions not only enhances the visual experience of the game, but also enriches players' understanding of various civilizations. Finally, in the detailed portrayal of various character performances, we repeatedly compare and refine every animation detail, from the trajectory of each swing, to the angle of each turn, from the rise and fall of each hurried breath, to the subtle movement of every strand of hair, to give players a complete experience. We aim at providing players with a sense of history and epic visual experience throughout the gameplay.
Hello everyone, I'm the voice designer for Age of Empires Mobile, and I sincerely hope that you all enjoy our game. We tailored the voiceovers for each hero to reflect their respective civilizations, including languages like Thai, English, Korean, Japanese, Arabic, and more, in order to provide players with an authentic audio experience to feel the interaction of diverse civilizations. We have incorporated dozens of languages reflecting the cultural backgrounds of different heroes in the game. Even the units and villagers in the game have voice lines recorded in 6 different languages based on their civilizations, along with a situation-based trigger mechanism for each line. To enhance the game's audio effects, we collaborated with voice actors and actresses from around the world. During the recording process, we actively communicated with them to understand the local cultural atmosphere and language customs. We listened to their language suggestions within the same cultural context and adjusted the lines for emotions and content accordingly. We hope that you like the voice and sound design in our game.
For us, it's crucial that each civilization has its own unique auditory identity. To achieve this goal, we first studied the distinctive instruments of each civilization, such as the lute and the lyre, from the Roman civilization. Secondly, we researched the musical forms, genres, and performance techniques specific to each civilization. Additionally, we adapted some classic well-known music pieces from each civilization. For example, for the Roman civilization, we chose Rossini's William Tell Overture, and for the British civilization, we chose Scarborough Fair. Through such methods, we aim to further concretize players' specific understanding of each civilization. Finally, we combine the game experience with dynamic multi-track interactive music technology to bring players a deeply immersive game music experience, rich in civilizational characteristics.
As the lead programmer, my work in Age of Empires Mobile mainly consists of two parts. The first part is functionality implementation. We have taken the creative ideas from our design and art colleagues and brought them to life to ensure players can fully enjoy the game. The second part is performance optimization. We aim to ensure that most players can experience the game smoothly and quickly with high frame rates. In the meantime, we strive to showcase the magnificent RTS battlefield visuals in Age of Empires Mobile, supporting thousands of units fighting together. This is a tremendous challenge given the limited performance of mobile devices. So, we chose the most advanced DOTS as the technology stack, fully utilizing multi-threading to take advantage of the multi-core capabilities of mobile devices. On the one hand, we've been collaborating closely with the Unity official team. On the other hand, we've been continuously optimizing our technology. Now, our product has achieved excellent results, delivering the best visuals to players on mobile devices while striking a balance between performance and effects. As a longtime fan of the Age of Empires franchise myself, I have been deeply drawn to its diverse civilizations and intense battles ever since I first saw others playing it in an internet cafe. Joining this project was a natural choice for me due to my love for this franchise, so when I heard about the establishment of this project, I was very eager to be a part of it. This passion has been my greatest motivation throughout the entire game development process.
走了，拜拜。
拜拜。
Providing players with a stable and smooth gaming experience is our top priority. However, this is also a significant challenge for a globally synchronized game. To address the issues arising from differences in network infrastructure across regions, we have integrated advanced network acceleration technology. And for key regions, we have additionally deployed edge access nodes, allowing players to enter our acceleration network faster and operate the game with lower latency. In order to provide players with a smooth experience in large-scale sieges, we conducted extensive stress testing before launch, optimizing for different regional network conditions to ensure that more players can engage in combat without crashes or lags. No matter how spectacular the battlefield, we always have your back, ensuring a worry-free experience.
Throughout the development process, we engaged in in-depth discussions and exchanges with many loyal players of Age of Empires. They provided us with valuable feedback, especially in RTS-inspired combat. The idea to convert scattered units into troops has been implemented into the mobile game, which players are pleased with. They provided us with valuable feedback, especially in RTS-style inspired combat, enhancing the command experience of war. All these optimizations have breathed new life into Age of Empires on mobile platforms.
Every challenge was an opportunity to improve, and getting feedback from our test players was invaluable. It allowed us to fine-tune key elements of the game, ensuring that this mobile version delivers an authentic Age of Empires experience, tailored specifically for mobile players around the world. This partnership not only breathes new life into the franchise, but also opens up exciting new possibilities for blending mobile gaming with strategy in a fresh, innovative way.
Thank you to players around the world for the love and excitement for Age of Empires Mobile.
Thank you to players around the world for the passion and excitement for Age of Empires Mobile.
Get Age of Empires Mobile now! See you in the